Yo, what's up, guys? So, my name is Stefano. I'm here again. I don't know if you guys were online before. I had a little bit problems, a little bit issues, like technical issues, but it's working now. And I can't wait to hear of you guys, of your doubts, of your questions about it. So I will talk, I will say everything again. So this is my third release this month that I'm releasing on Hybrid Trap. So I will talk, and I will say everything again. So. One second, sorry. And this is Bonde do Mal. I will play the track in just a bit, just a little bit. I will play it. Like it has like all of my Brazilian. I'm Brazilian, so it has all of my Brazilian influence with baile funk, that's trending right now. But it starts with a little bit of baile funk. It goes to breakbeat and then baile funk again, and then it ends with hybrid trap. That's why I'm releasing hybrid trap. So yeah, so I'm pretty excited to show this track to you guys. Like I love this one. This is like one of my from my latest tracks. This is one of my favorites. I think that you guys will like it too. I hope you guys do like it. And if you guys have any questions, just let me know. I will stop talking now and play the track. And you guys let me know what you guys think about it. Alright? So let's do it. Yeah. I'll play the whole track, and then you guys can ask me questions. I will dissect and talk about everything that I did in here. Alright? Yeah. Let's do it. Yo, what's up? What's up, Mohit? Love from India. Alright. Yeah, sorry, I stopped at the breakdown. So yeah, we'll talk about the track with you guys now, and if you guys, oh, thank you so much, Mohit. Yeah, thank you, man. Yeah, much appreciated. So, like, I try to stay when like this track, it has almost probably, yeah, 260 channels, so a lot, maybe more than enough. I could have done this with a little bit less, but I like to stay dynamic, to change a lot of things. I like textures, I like layers. That's why it has so many channels, but at the same time it's harder to mix it. But for me it's worth it. It's in my style, and when you have so many tracks like that, you gotta stay organized. So I name everything. I put the right colors. In everything. Yo, one second, just I just need to know if I posted this. Yeah, I probably did post it. My Instagram. Yeah, I did. Sorry guys. So talk about again about that. So you see like break drums. Like it's just the break drums before the first drop, and then I have the break beat drums, like mostly noises samples, because it sounds so good for drum bass break beats. So shout out to Noise, drum bass kings. And then like my basses, like look how many channels there is in here. So many, like so many channels, like with a lot of plugins inside. And then drop drums, uh, drums intro, bass intro, ambience, vocal buzz, a lot of different vocals to keep the track interesting. Did I forget something? Probably. Or no, I don't think so. Oh, I didn't. So it's all in here. Yeah. Oh, if you guys use Ableton and you wanna close all of the groups at once, just press Command A for Mac or Ctrl A, and then clicking one, and it will close everything. So you guys save time with this. Yeah. So I will show you guys like, oh, by the way, there's reference too. So another thing, I think that I talked about this like on my last stream that I did on Habit Trap, that like I just press key in here and I press solo and put 1 2 and the number of the tracks, and like it keeps changing, so I can hear my reference, and then I can hear my songs, and see what is missing, like one reference for mix down, one for master, one for, I don't know, like arrangement. So I will show you guys like my track reference, another reference. Yeah, it's just a skank right here. Yeah, but yeah, I had more. I think that I deleted. I had more for sure. You can see by the name of the channels. Yeah, I had more for sure, for sure. Yeah, but I don't know why I deleted the. And this is very important. Like, keep hearing your own mixes of the same song. Like I'm always hearing like how this track was like 2 months before I finished this. So this is how I know if I'm like if I. So let's see who's online too. Diego Portillo, what's up, brother? Echowood, what's up? Yeah, waiting for another one. Awesome, man. So I release another track next week. Yeah, I will release Metal Sigil also on Habit Trap. A pretty damn good track. Yeah, for sure too. And yeah, so like these 4 tracks are just auto mixes, because like sometimes when our ears are tired, we keep like making changes, we keep trying to improve it, but sometimes we are just making the track worse. So it's good to like to hear how it was, like to listen to how it was before, like 1 month ago, and you see like, oh, the low ends was better there, like the high end, so it's muddier now. So I will show you. Let's talk a little bit more, less, sorry, and show you the channels, like break drums, just this, like the build up. It's not even break drums. I don't know why I named this, but yeah. Oh yeah, because of this channel that I deleted. Yeah, it makes sense. And then like I did it a little bit separate, because I like to mix like everything on buzzes, so like in different groups. So I want to mix the mix down of this to be different than this, the break drums and the drums intro, and then it goes straight to my master. I mix channel by channel, depois groups, like groups on top of groups, and then like it all comes to my master. Sorry. Yeah, so I'll show you guys. Yeah, just like normal drums, and then before baile funk. a lot of effects, you guys can see a lot of effects. So I like to put a lot of effects because like this, like the track, like the transitions, it's like it sounds smoothly, like it can feel the space like in my tonal balance, like I need more hard, so let me add like I don't wanna do like just shelvings everything, I can add maybe add like drums, like hi-hats, tambourines, but I can also add like white noise effects, like this long riser right here, like it's not just for like, of course it's a riser, it's to build tension, but at the same time like it works just fine to fill the gaps, like the tonal balance gaps. And another thing like that's pretty important if you guys use Ableton. Oh, thank you for the compliment about the workflow, man. So if you have any question, like anybody that's online, Acro, Diego Portillo, Morit, like if you guys have any questions, just let me know, right? I'm here to answer you guys, to try to help you guys. I don't know if I will be able to help, but I just want to help. So yeah. So what else? Yeah. Another thing that I do, like at the end, the end of my master chain, I just press key here, command key, or just can like click in here, and then I put dot. Yeah, I put a dot in here, in like 3 plugins. This to see how loud my track is, with like double LM plus, like the loops, I know how loud it is. I talked about this like on my last, it was my last stream, about Starlight. If you guys wanna watch it back, so it's a pretty good live stream that I did too, like 1 month ago. And then like span here, and I have 2 spans because one I can see like how the whole track is sounding, and the other one I see how like how my mono sound is, and how my, I will show you guys now, and how my stereo sound is. So I will show you guys now. 1 second, I will play it and press, because it's so easy, look, I just press dot and it opens all of these plugins. I don't imagine like I'm in here like in the beginning of the track, and then I have to go, oh, I need to go to my master, I need to open one by one. No, I need to be fast, I need to be fast to improve my workflow. So yeah. Just this. Like the first one, the green one, the whole track. The purple one, mono, and the stereo. Yeah, that's what I do. Like, and then I will show you like one thing that's very important, that like when I learned this, my tracks improved like double of it. I will just play the drums and then I will talk again. Look. Like, do you see like the sounds, like the sound selection, like it's noise samples mostly, so it sounds so good. There's like I bought the whole pack, like the first and the second one, in Splice, because like it's so good. Mostly noisy, a little bit of excellent too, because I love their stuff. And like sound selection is so important. Like you see like the plugins in here, like I don't do a lot. When the sounds are very good, I don't have to do it a lot. Of course I do it to connect more. I do it, so of my sounds, they work very good to, together. Like they you listen to them and you see like, oh, I can hear that they are in the same space, so that they like, they work together. Sorry, I don't know how else to explain this, but yeah, that's it. I'll play again the drums. So I don't like my plugins in here are not to improve the sounds. Like, of course I'm adding character, I mean, maybe change a little bit of the texture, but it's not like, oh, this sound is not that good, I will improve it, you know. I need to add a little bit more harmonics in this frequency, in this range. Like, I can do that, but I mostly the mix down here is to make everything fit together, you know. And then I will show you what everybody loves, what everybody talks to in bass music, the basses, the leads. Yeah, I will just solo them and show you the channels. What did first sound like? What do you mean? What do you mean? The this one that's muted? I end up not use this kick. I think that I didn't delete this because I like the how it like how it looks, you know, for sidechain. That's why I think that I didn't delete this. Yeah. So, oh, this is 2 points. Yeah, I'm not sure about what you are mean. Yeah, look how good the kick is, like, and like it sounds distorted, but that's because I wanted to sound distorted, you know. Like, distortion is not bad, you know. It's 2023. Like, we like distorted sounds, so it sounds clippy, but that's not bad. That's, you know, that's how I wanted it to sound. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. How did it? Oh, yeah, of course. I got you. So we are talking about how this project tended a lot. That's why, like, we don't have to rush and like, oh, I want to release this song. I want to release it as fast as possible. No, like take your time. When you are tired about the song, like, go to another one, get back into it, like, one, I don't know, 1 month after, 1 week after, you know, with fresh ears, and then like you see like what you can improve. Like, this track changed a lot. Like, by the way, like, when I sent this track to you guys, like, to Hybrid Trap, like, the first drop was the second, and the second was the first. But like, I had like purses, like, on a friend of mine, AC Hour too, and yeah, I think even in Lumberjack, like, a lot of people were like, I was like sending to some people that I know, like, to get feedbacks, like, what do you think that I can do in here, and like I saw that their reaction about this breakbeat drop was a little bit better. Like, they loved both drops, but their reaction was a little bit like more exciting about the breakbeat. So I was like, I like both, but so I will change the drops. But I love the hybrid stripe drop too. I love so much. I love both equally. Yeah, I don't have a favorite one, but like, that's why it's 2.0. But to be honest, like, it's not even 2.0. Like, I have changed more. I don't know. I have been changing this song for like 1 year. Yeah, 1 year. Yeah, yeah. Even Kill the Pyro helped me too in the beginning too. Like, when I was like asking for feedback. So that's why it's good, you know, to have like good friends that you trust. You can send your songs and you can help them. They can help you too. So be in a good environment. So, but let's not talk about it. Let's talk about music. Yeah, I will show you the basis. Yeah, that's what's most important. Yeah. And like, even though like it has a lot of layers, like, you gotta always nail the frequency range, you know. You gotta know where goes where. Like, this is mostly the high end, and I'm not just talking about like about frequency, tonal balance. I'm also talk about like side information, where has a lot of side, where is stereo, and where is mono, where is in the center, you know, where is in front of you and where is in the back. You know, you can do this with delay, with reverb. So like, you gotta know, like, when you have so many sounds, it's pretty important that you really nail the 3D informations of your track, you know. And like, yeah, that's the main sound. Yeah, I will have to unfreeze this. God damn it. No, I can keep it frozen. Yeah, I can keep it frozen. But like it has a lot of automations to keep the track moving. Like to, that's the main sound. Like it has a lot of like you can see like the first kill, I was like just like so like since like this sound that I made, like I have to fix a lot of things after seeing, you know, with post processing. So I tried like EQs, like to boost some frequencies, and then Saturn 2 erosion is so good to add noise. I like the crispy noise that erosion adds. It's on Ableton plugin, but I'm sure FL Studio has it, and if it doesn't, you can find like not Exciter from Isotope, but like Le Petit is a pretty good plugin. It's free. I will write down for you guys too later on. Like you can see like the red things. I will have to. Yeah, like the red dots in here. Like it has a lot of automations. Like look, pitch bend automations, filter curve automation in hertz. So yeah, I'll show you the preset. Yeah, like it's mostly like word, like I didn't make this sound, you know, thinking, yeah, I don't know if I made this sound. I probably did make this sound, but yeah, I probably no, I think that no, I tweaked this sound. I tweaked this sound. Yeah, but that's like one pretty good thing that you guys can do. Like you guys like take presets and you tweak it and make them your own. So like Skrillex is doing a lot of that, like basic shapes with FM from B. Yeah, basic shapes and with FM from B, mostly sine wave. So yeah, that's like he's sounding so freaking cool. Like the auto. Oh god damn it! Yo, fuck it. 1 second. I fucked up. Yeah, right. Sorry guys. So yeah, right now I will show you. Yeah, the filter is alright. Alright. Yeah. So what else can I show you? Like this filter cutoff, like the cutoff of the filter, like it's like it keeps the track moving, you know, at some parts. Like this, it helps the transition. You can see. Like it has like, you know, you can hear like the a lot of automations, you know, you can hear the reverb. Like it's all for helping the transition. Yeah, it's everything just to have the transition. And like it, like you can see that the same sound, it goes into here. Like it's the same. Oh goddamn, yeah. But like it's the same foundation, but at the same time, what I did here, like I changed the LFO to keep it interesting. Like 140, you know, 140, yeah, triplets. So like it's right here, like it has a difference. Yeah, right here's one, yeah, 180, 180 triplet, and then it's dun, 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 and then it goes back to the dun, 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 dun. That's why like when I change a lot of the sounds, like you guys can do both, but I like it. Like what I like to do is to do it in different channels, so I have more control, you know, about it. So this is one, like this transition for me is so cool, from this to this. And then like it keeps the track interesting. Like before it was going straight, it didn't have this like this half tempo in it. Like it was going the same. I was just changing the timbre of it, you know, how the sound is with like different textures, you know, but at the same time, like it was like 1/8 triplets again. Like but so when I did this change, like maybe 6 months after messing around with this track, that's one good thing about not releasing tracks too soon. I did this, and for me the track's 100% better, you know. So yeah, so that's the main sound. I will show you the layers. Like this one, like you almost don't hear it, but you can see the crispy, like this little bit crisp, like 1/4, like happening like 1/4, tum tum tum. It's like it's a little bit crisp, but it's there, like it's maybe not that necessary, but I like to add more transition. So that's one more thing that helping change this part, because it's almost the same sound, like one A and B, like it's almost the same size, sorry, sound, but at the same time, like it has a little bit different texture, in it. So because of this, and like different layers with different, with different sounds. And there is this in here too, like you almost don't hear it, but at the same time, like it's there. If I take it all out, like you guys will probably see like, oh, I see a difference. So yeah, let's see what else. Yeah, this is so good, this sample. It's a sample, yeah, but it's just one shot with a lot of post-processing. I'm using saturation, OTT, just the normal stuff, but like it really improves the sound. Why did I group just one channel? I will tell you guys, like I did group this so I can mix it, I can add more plugins in it without having to unfreeze it. So that's what I did, because when it's frozen I can't add plugins, so I group it, and so that's why I can add plugins in here in the group. So it's mostly I'm adding plugins to this, and then I will show you every sounds. Yeah, this is so nice, goddamn. Yeah, like I just like to, like, it takes time, but at the same time it's worth it. It's very worth it. Like it happens, let's see for how long it happens, for like 1 second in the track, like almost 2 seconds, but at the same time it's worth it. Like if you like keep adding like ear candy songs through your whole song, like it's gonna sound better for sure. It's not gonna sound like generic, so keep doing that. We love ear candy sounds. Yeah, so yeah, that's the same. So I will play again. Oh, sorry, by the way, my favorite VST, I think that's my talking about synthesizers, Serum, of course, because no, to be honest, like what wasn't my first synthesizer. I started with Massive, but right now, like I almost just use like Serum to synthesize it, to make my own sounds. And I will show you guys, one second. But my favorite plugin is this one that I bought. It's Sooth 2. Like it's pretty expensive right now. Like I bought like this, it was on sale like 1 year ago, but at the same time, guys, it's worth it, because like this plugin, it removes like all of the unnecessary resonance. That's like sometimes like you don't want to like duck this resonance, this frequency with like I don't know, like multiband compressors, dynamic EQ or normal EQs, because it will duck the whole sound. It will remove the frequency of the whole sound. You just want to remove the resonance. So you can do it with like Sooth. You can you can shape it, like you find the frequency, you go there, you solo it with listen. So you find the frequency, so it's in this, I don't like this, and then you just take it out. Like the depth, like the intensity, you can use sharpness and selectivity to improve how you want it to duck, like the amount of duck, the sharpness, how narrow it is. So Sooth 2, Sooth 2 is so good. But you guys probably, if you guys wanna buy it, like wait for Black Friday, because like it's one of the most expensive plugins now. I bought it like for half the price that it is right now, more than half of the price. It was like 70% off. Yeah, Sufi 2, it's my call. Yeah, for sure, man. So let me show you the rest of the track. Look, I will show you, like, look how many vocals there vocal shops there are in here. Like, unfortunately, like the sample pack, this Brazilian sample pack that I used, the quality wasn't that good, so I had to do a lot of post processing to make the sounds work. Like this bonde 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 mal, it was sounding so bad before, but after a lot of mix, I fixed this. And Bonde do Mal in Portuguese, it means like, you know, like it's like my crew, like the translation is the crew of the bad people, but at the same time it's like, it's, you know, my crew, my crew that I go out, that I hang out with. So I will show the tracks. Yeah, look. Like, groups in groups. So it goes like this, go to this group, processing, and then go to this group, process, and then goes to master. So groups are so important to make everything like connected. Yeah, I will show you guys. Hey, with Bonde Mal, hey. But they have different frequencies, the hey and the Bonde Mal. Hey. So they don't collide a lot. You know?
Só putaria,
Empty chance, it keeps dynamic, you know? The vocals are changing all the time because, like, since the vocals are so repetitive, like bonde, 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 ma, bonde, 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 ma, like, or oh, I gotta make the track keep moving. So I gotta keep make changes, you know. So the track doesn't get like, oh, I'm tired of this sound. No, you are not, because I'm changing the sound. So let me show more. Look, a lot of tiny vocals. Look at this for me, like, so good. Like, you can see, like, this is automation, it's panning. Like, panning is so important. Like in tracks like this, more than 100 channels, this one has 216. Oh, sorry guys. So in tracks that have a lot of channels like this, like, it's good to do panning. And what I didn't do the panning like on the vocal, you know. I did the panning like in the delay of the vocal. This is the delay. Oh, sorry. Oh, goddamn, yeah. So you can see, like, and then it goes left to right. Like, look. Like, this a little bit ear candy, you know, like, and it make, like, it even pushes the bunch vocal further, you know. So in a good way, of course. Let me see what else I can show you guys. A lot of things. Yeah, nobody wants to talk about effects now, right? Yeah, probably no. So yeah. Oh, thank you for the delay throws, like, and they're really easy to do, like these delay throws. Yeah, I couldn't have done this with ping pong too, but yeah, like, it's like 1/4 the delay, you can see here. Look, echo with, yeah, like, it's like 1/4, and, you know, a little bit, like, the feedback is long, so it can happen, like, in off this place that I wanted. And then, like, it's just going, like, every time it goes to one side, you know. So I like it. I did the automation of volume here, but normally I don't do it. Normally I do it utility, because I want to mess around with the volume of the channel, and if I do it now with the automation, it's bugged, so I don't want to do it. Yeah, I really don't want to do it. So I do it like with an utility in the end of my channel, and I do the automation with GAN, but this time I didn't. It happens. Yeah, it happens in the best families. And let's see what else I can show you guys. Like, there are ambience in the drop too. Like, this is from the intro, so if I leave it there with the right amount of, like, track spacer, you know, I'm using track spacer like manwub. What does track spacer do? This is spectral sidechain. So every time I will solo both. Every time that my bass plays at these frequencies that I pointed there, you can see with the low cut and the high cut, like every time, like the frequency of, look, main wobble of the main wobble, every time that the main wobble plays, oh, one 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 one, the same frequency that are playing, they are applied and they duck this frequency like in wherever I put. So I put in this sound, so it's ducking. Look, it's ducking. It's ducking. Yeah. So this is spectral sidechain. You guys, like, this will improve your life so much if you guys buy this plugin, man. Yeah, for sure. Track spacer is so damn good, for sure. So damn good. Yeah, totally worth it from Wave Spectre. Yeah. So this is spectral sidechain. You could do this with Pro Q3 too. They have a, but it's not the same. It's more precise. It gives you, because this just have 64. Yeah, 64 bands. Yeah, I forgot the number of bands. Yeah, 64 bands. So it's not that precise, but at the same time it's pretty good. You can see by the waves, like only 64 to here and until the high end, but at the same time it's pretty good. You can do this with Swift 2 too, the plugin that I bought. And let's see what else I can show you guys. A lot of things. So if you guys have any questions, just let me know. I'm here to answer you all of the plugins that I told you guys that I have been using to keep the transitions smoother. So I will play the track right now. No, I will just, yeah, before I play it, I will play the second drop, of course. Before I go to the breakdown, I just wanna show this sound that I made. It's this, yeah. God damn, I love this sound. Look, yeah, I love this sound, and it keeps evolving. Look. Yeah, it keeps changing. Like, it's easier. It's easy to do it. Like, it's mostly ring mod, you know. Yeah, I use, like, it has ring mod 2 and 1. I use the 2 for this because it made more sense. Look, oh, some automations fucked up. Yeah, yeah, I have to save it. Let me save it now. Oh, god damn it. Ring mod bass. Sorry guys, I love it. I love this song. Yeah. So, like, basic shapes with ring mods. Like, to be honest, like, right now, a lot, like, it's a trend, but it's a trend because it sounds good. Basic shapes, you know. Like, I have been loving them for so long, and I'm so happy that, like, they're finally making a huge comeback. They have never been out, of course not, but they are, like, really important right now, you know. So yeah, and it has, like, shifter automations. Oh god, 1 second. Yeah, it has, like, shifter automations, a lot of filter automations, and then it goes to groups with more automations. Like, automations, they are so good to keep the track moving, you know. Yeah. So yeah, so let me see what else. Yeah, the trash, yeah, that's not important to talk now. Yeah, this is a layer, like, I added one small layer. It's not even that, like, heardable. You can listen to it, like, a lot, but it's there, you know. Look, this sound, the layer, you almost don't hear it, like, but it's there, like, it's feeling this place in the mids, like in the low end, the mids there, like 200 hertz. It's feeling this space that I think was needed to be filled. So I added one layer with, like, one octave down. Yeah, look this. Yeah, I love this sound so much. Yeah, and see what else can I show you. Drop. Yeah, automation. Yeah, automations. Yeah, they're the key for sure. This is most. Yeah, most of the sub. Oh, this sub is so damn nice. Yeah, Saturn and erosion are making the difference in this sub. Yeah. Yo, I can't wait to this track. So really, this track like 1 week ago, it has been getting some supports like around the world. I'm happy about it. So, but I want them to film this. So this track has been playing out, but I need, like some small clips of it because I want to see like the people reacting to this because this sub like big speakers is gonna sound so good. I think it will. So let's go to the breakdown now and then to second drop. I will play it all with span so you guys can see the tonal balance too, and then I will let's talk about this afterwards. Ambient setting the vibe, MS setting the vibe. I love this drop. Again, I stopped before the breakdown. Sorry, I got anxious with this. So, yeah. So, and before I talk about the second drop, let's like like the break and the intro. Like it's almost the same, but they are different. So look, intro. This one, it doesn't have the baile funk and the trap drums, and the second one. Future, and then it comes. One more thing. Like, look how important. Like the drop is that big, and then like it needs to because like if the drop is 3 minutes long, you'll be like, oh, I'm tired of this, So like the track gotta be dynamic. So the drop is big and like it goes to breakdown. Frequencies are like a little bit filtered, less things happening, and then it goes back again. You feel the vibe again in the build too. Look, the frequency, tonal balance. There, show. Look at tonal balance. Oh goddamn. Yeah, look. No low end, low end, high end. Both feeling the spectrum. So you guys can see the difference. I will show you guys now the bases. Like I will, one look. Another thing that I wanna show you guys, like it's this, like this sound in here. This, like it was so loud. I will try to replicate it. It's gonna sound so bad. I will just turn the volume up, but this was so loud, and this was the main sound. Like the wobble was just in the first drop that was before the second drop, and this was the main sound. It didn't have this sound before, but like it's pretty cool. I like it. Like right now, like it's not that cool anymore because there this has a lot of things that I had to duck, but at the same time, look, a lot of plugins. God, I didn't remember how many plugins. Manipulator. This is so damn good. Like three manipulators change the sound through the drop to keep it interesting. Like transient shaper to add more attack in it. There is the fatty. Yeah, this hack is pretty damn good. I got it from Glades. He sent me. Yeah, by the way, I have two collabs ongoing with Glades too. You guys know Glades from 404. Yeah, we have two collabs ongoing, and he sent me this. Shout out to him. He's an amazing producer. Glades from, yeah, 404. That he has so many good tracks. Like so many. I love his sounds. Yeah, he's one of my influence for sure. Like he sent me this Fat Doo Doo rack original. Yeah, and then like it's mostly like disperser. Disperser is so good to make the sound a little bit make with some laser texture. Like I changed the note of this, of course, to fit. It wasn't necessary, but I did. And then, goddamn, Echo. Yeah, man. Pretty cool. 5 years, man. So you have been seeing the scene changing a lot for sure, man. I love how the scene was 5 years ago, and I still love now. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah. Legend subscriber for sure, man. So I will try to. It's not gonna sound good, but let's do it just really fast. Like the sound. It's gonna sound bad because it has the wobble in it, but okay. This was the main sound. It's sounding bad because it's not supposed to be like this, but yeah. Let's bring back the automation. Yeah, but this was the main sound. But like I didn't want to get rid completely of this because I like how it sounds. So I was like, oh, let me bring this really down because I like the high ends with this, and like the like the groove of it, like the timing, like it worked with the other bass too. Like so the ta 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 ta, the one ton 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 ton, like they have different grooves, of course. Yeah, but at the same time, like they can work together. So yeah, let me try to be a little bit more faster. Oh, how do I use Surf 2? I will show you guys right now, for sure. Let me find one sound. Yeah, I will. Oh, yeah, I will do it with a different sample. Yeah, so you guys can really understand how good Surf 2 is. I have to find. Maybe I can find a sample with a lot of. Look, my samples are all organized. It says splice in here, but it's from all over the place, these samples. But I gotta organize this more that I downloaded recently. I do like blue is for house music, purple is for like keep everything organized. Purple is for bass music. So there are a lot of like blue, but I make mostly bass music. Like I like house, but yeah, I do like house, but bass music is my heart for sure. So I'm trying to, yeah, let me resonance. It's gonna be, yeah, this can work. This can work. Can you see the resonance in it? Hey, yo, what's up, hey? So I will answer your question. This sound, yeah, it's the texture. Yeah, it's not supposed to be that loud, but yeah. So I will add this and I will show you like how to remove it, like the resonance. It's gonna remove the resonance. It's gonna sound like cleaner the sound. I will just have to find the resonance. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, shout out to Drop Central. Yeah, we'll probably read some house music with drop center in the future too. Yeah, I have a lot of house music. I'm a bass head, but I love house music too. Look, I'm trying to find. Yeah, this can be, I can do. I will show you before and after. Yeah, yeah. This wasn't a, yeah, this texture, this wasn't a good sound to emulate this. Yeah. Like I was trying, when I was singing the vocals, I was trying to find a vocal that has resonance, you know. This is good to add, like, to remove S's, you know. You don't even need to use the S's, you know. Like I can try to find a channel here that I use it. This I probably use it a lot of sooth. Let me just try to find a sound with resonance. Yeah, this I can. Don't wanna take too long. This I can probably remove it. Yeah. Yeah, sorry guys. So, but it's so good, but I need to find a bad sample with like resonance to replicate and show it to you guys. Like in the end of the day, if I find like any channel in here that I use it tooth, I will show before and after, right? Sorry man. Yeah, sounds like Transformers for sure. Yeah man, for sure sounds. Yeah, sorry for that, because I don't know any sample that I have in here that like need in my computer that like needs to be, you know, to remove the resonance. But like resonance, this bad resonance can be like all over from like 300, 500, 600 to the end of the track, like 20k, you know. You want to listen to 20k, but so 11k, yeah. So yeah, I was playing the drop. Yeah, was it? Let's play the drop again. Yeah, 808 folder. Yeah, I will play first the drums and then the 808. Nice. Damn, I did so many plugins. Let me unfreeze it because you guys need to see it properly. Let's like first, like I will, to be honest. Somebody's calling me. Not time for that. Stop calling me, Lucas Frota. So I will close everything, and then I will open one by one to show what I did with my 808 to you guys. So like this, you guys can see the reference. Bro, it's not even that complex, Sooth 2, man. It's not complex. Like you just gotta find the right sounds to fix it. Like you're not putting everything, you're putting sounds that need it, like that have like this fucked up resonance that you want to remove it, but at the same time you don't want to remove like and this whole frequency in your song, so your song doesn't sound thin, you know. I will find something, I'll show you. I will find some. Look, but let's see, like plugging by plugging. Yeah, like first it was like this. This is, yeah, like this, and then I turn it into this. This is my 808. I wanted it to sound crisp, you know. Like I love medium curve. I use mostly soft design because like medium curve is so aggressive, but I wanted a really aggressive sound in it, you know. Yeah, I could delete color here, could put the frequency here like one of the harmonics, but I didn't do it because I didn't think it was necessary. And like I'm like I'm adding a lot of distortion, so I didn't want like to all of this frequency from the 808 to get distorted, you know. So let me Command A, and then you can close all. So a little a little help for you guys, so you don't have to close one by one. I will like, so like this. I did duck this frequency because I didn't want these frequencies, like this harmonic was so loud, and this I don't want it to get like all like saturated, you know. So yeah, like it was this, like it was cool. I will show you guys like this, but it's a whole different vibe. Like it's cool, but it's not there yet. So that's why I prefer, like when I want a distorted 808s, I don't want to grab a and distorted 808 sample. Like I wanna do it like my own, you know. So I add my own distortion and like a distortion that fits my song, you know. So that's why I made it all by myself. And then this utility, nothing happening here. It's just there because every time that you open every channel, it opens with one EQ8 and one utility. I did this every time that I open a channel, it opens with these two plugins. Like I did this to help me improve my workflow, you know. You can do this in settings, so if you guys are using Ableton, you guys should do it, because it like every freaking time we add one EQ in the channel. So why not, when you start the track, when you add a new channel, why not this channel come with a red and EQ, because you probably will use it, you know. Yeah, yeah. Splice is cool, but yeah, Splice is very cool, yeah, but yeah, not magic at all. But yeah, I love Splice, but no, I try to make them sound my own, you know. I like to make the sound my own by the post processing. So after that, there's the distortion. Here it goes. I need to solo it, like almost there, it's sounding good already. And then a little bit ducking here. Why here? Do you guys know why here? Why I'm ducking this here? Any questions? Any suggestions? So I'm ducking this in here because this is the frequency that it mostly, the mostly important frequency, like in my main bass, like the ton 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 ton, it's pretty low, like it's not a pretty high synth, like the bass wobble. So if I duck in here a little bit, I could have ducked more, but it wasn't necessary. Like the track doesn't get muddy, like they don't conflict a lot, and at the same time it gives space to this wobble to breathe, you know. So that's why I did this. And at the same time, because like I will show you guys after about the tonal balance, like it's good. Yeah. Oh, I have to open every plugin again. Oh god damn it, man. Yeah, I will show you because I need to show you guys. Close it all. Yeah, I will show you and I will hold. Look, it doesn't have a lot, but like in bass music, I talked about this like last time in Starlight, like the sub, the first fundamental needs to be a little bit louder than this. It's not like a rule, but first learn the rules, and then like if it's a rule, first learn the rules, and then you can like fuck around with the rules. As I said before, like levit, like flip it from left, the mainstream bass music song Bonde, like these frequencies are going in this volume here, a lot louder than the sub, but it works, you know. But almost all of the times, like 80%, it's not the best option. So this is a little bit louder than this second harmonic, and then it has a little bit of dip in here. I could have a little bit a stronger dip, but since my wobble bass isn't here, I would destroy the sound. And then it goes up, and match the highs in here. The highs are almost the same volume as the first fundamental. So it's pretty cool to keep it like listening to your song, watching span, and see what is happening. Like, yeah. So let's see what else I did in this. Yeah, so I will show you plugin by plugin. I try to be a little bit faster, and then a little bit of working. Sounds so the threshold isn't here. Yeah, just a little bit, like just yeah, just a little bit of the attack in here, but not like off the attack because the attack is a little bit low. Like just a tiny little bit, but like these tiny fixes, these little tiny fixes are the ones that like make the difference like on the long run, like because like if you do a lot of tiny fixes like this, like 1.7 dB, like the little small ones, like they make our track sound so much better, if you do a lot of them you'll see a difference for sure. And then this, because the fundamental was very loud, the first harmonics, and then this more EQ. I could have done in the same channel, but I like to add more channels so I have more control to this. Yeah, and then shaper box should be open. It's open now, thank you. Yeah, and then yeah, it's open, like just in some parts it has these like shaper boxes. It has so many functions. Like I bought this plugin too last year. It's pretty damn good. Like it has so many functions, and this, like I'm doing like a LFO, like LFO2, but just in until 208 hertz. Sorry. So, oh, yo, what's up, Anna? How are you? How are you? Are you doing alright? Mikael too. Yeah, amazing release, bro. Let's fucking go. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Much love for you, my brother. So, like shaper boxing here, like I mean, you can guys can see the automation. So it happens just sometimes. Like it will happen like sometimes to be like instead of like dun dun, it will be like dun 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 dun, dun, to have like a little bit more groovy in it, so it's gonna a little bit more staccato, so it will sound different and keeping the sound dynamic. That's my mostly important thing. Yeah, about almost one of my favorite things to doing songs is to keep it dynamic, because I don't want anybody to be bored about my track. Yeah, so and then track spacer, what it's doing, track spacer, like the sub, like you can see the frequency. This is the spectral sighting that I told you guys about. Like the sub, like I want my sub to hit just right, but like after this I will show you the frequency what it is. It's like mostly these, that I'm cutting this frequency of the sub, like this. You guys, can you hear this? Like hear this and remember, like this, look, Dun, dun, dun. Like this will conflict with my wobble bass. It's almost the same frequency, so I need to make choices in music. Music is almost all about making choices, so which one will stand out? Like I don't want this frequency in my sub to stand out. I want my sub, this what is important about the airway, it's the sub, so that's what I wanted. So this frequency is important too. That's why I made a lot of saturation. I didn't use Saturn 2 to only saturate the sub. I wanted to saturate the whole thing, so that's why I use a saturator from Ableton. But like this track spacer, like the main wobble is ducking, like from 200 and something through the high ends, and then there is shifter too, doing some like automations to keep it interesting, like this. Almost, yeah, almost not recognizable, but it's there. You can feel it. It's like the small changes that you can hear that hard, that much, but you can feel it for sure. So let's see where else. Yeah, a little bit 0.5. I'm really picking here. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't. Oh, my back. Sorry, guys. Oh, I forgot. I have been producing like this like for 1 hour. How long? Let's see how long is the live is. Uh, it's not working, but it's alright. Yeah, yeah, probably yeah, more than 1 hour. But let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Knowledge is never enough. So that's one thing that I think about life. Like knowledge, I'm always seeking for knowledge. Yeah. because I will be always improving. I'm 26 right now. I will be improving, I will be studying until I'm 40, 50. You know, I will always have something to learn, and I'm happy about it because it keeps life interesting, you know? So, and then, like, I did this audio rack with, like, what is why did I do this audio rack? Because this audio rack, I use this isotope trash, so good to saturation, so many different kinds of saturation in it. Why did I use this? I used this. Why? Because like this dry, and the plugin here is like a dry wet. So I didn't want like the whole plugin working, like 100% working, the amount like 100% the dry wet. So I did this. I group it. This like you group the plugin. I will show you guys. You group on plugin. So this is a good way to make a dry wet. You put it here, this knob, you duplicate it, and then you change the name, I don't know, to dry, and then you delete the plugin, so it's dry, no plugins, plugin just here, and then you nivellate the volumes. That's how you do it. This is how we do it. Yeah, that's how you do it. So let me, yeah, Command Z again. I Command C again. Sorry guys, I try to go a little bit faster because, yeah, I don't want to take too much of our time, but I also want to share knowledge. Yeah, how long I have been a music producer? So I have been producing since I'm 17. Yeah, 17. Like I did my high school in Miami. I know that my accent's so strong, but I did my I studied in Miami in my junior year, and right there I went to Ultra Miami, and I felt I in 2013, 2014, and I felt in love with bass music. So after that I was like 14, 15. I was like, oh, 15, 16. Yeah, I was like, I really want to make this. So I bought like a DJ controller, and then I started like doing like small gigs, in there in high school and shit. And then I moved back to Brazil, and I was like, I wanna DJ. I started DJing a lot, and I was like, okay, I'm DJing. I was already playing a lot of nightclubs in Brazil, like some of the big nightclubs in Rio de Janeiro, my city. But I was like, and what now? If I don't produce music, I will just be playing like songs of other people. So I went to school. I did a degree like in a university, like a master's degree. Not master, sorry. I studied music in school, and then I did a lot of courses. I started studying like all by myself too, because I was like, I need to learn how to make music. I need to learn how to produce it. So I stopped completely to DJ, to just focus on producing music. And right now, like, I do DJ sometimes, but it's I will get back into DJing when I get big in to make music. So that's why, like, I want to put my energy in what is gonna improve my career. And then when I started learning how to produce music, how to make music, uh, when I, like, how can I say this? Like, I was like, I started feeling in love with this. Like, I was feeling in love before with DJing, but when I stopped, like, kind of stopped DJing to make music, I was like, no, make music is so much cooler than to DJ. Like, shout out to all of the DJs. I'm sorry to say that. You guys can disagree, and I'm okay with that. Will I ever live in Miami again? I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. But I'm okay. I'm okay in Brazil now. Maybe I don't know. If I start like having some gigs in Miami, to the States, if they want to come there, but I can come just for shows too. I don't know if I wanna move. No, I'm okay in Brazil, but yeah, I could go to visit to play shows for sure. So let's see what else. Like sidechain, very important because don't want like the transients of the air rate hitting with the transient of the kick, like both like have the same frequency, and like you don't want your low end to clash, and they have a lot of attacks. So that's why I have one sidechain here, and also the snare too, because the sidechain, the air rate, like they're long. So when the snare hits, I don't want it hitting with the tail of the air rate. So that's why I have these sidechains in here, and then a little bit more of EQ, and that's it. Sorry if I took so long to talk about the air rates, because there are a lot of things happening here. So let's play the track again. Not from here, not from here, I'm sorry, from here. Yeah, so you started with keyboards. Oh, awesome. Yeah, man, awesome, man. Yeah, I love keyboards too, man. I love instruments, so I may, I may, I maybe I listen. Yeah, I listen to more to rock music, grunge, rock, like post grunge. I listen to more than electronic music, so I have always like been in love with like guitars, keyboards, even though I don't play good, either of them, but awesome, man. So like snares, a lot of layers, because I want to make the like that's how I like. I don't care if this if the if like if somebody let's say like, oh, I recognize this snare, like I don't care, but at the same time I like to give texture to it, to change it. So I have my sound in this. So what I did, like I had like so many things happening, even glass. I love glass, and like one by one. This a little bit more tail. This hinge shot, like to hit right in your face, and then this just like the low mids happening. This with more reverb too, and the glass. Yeah, that's it. And the glass is panned to the right, you can see here. So yeah, I will solo the drums again. Yeah. Tom, 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 tom. Look, changing the notes of the rate. It's so important to change the notes of the rate. A little breaking here to keep interesting. Look, 808 with the shaper box. Tom, 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 tom. If it's not shaper box, I'm chopping the rate. Look, a little feel in that. I was changing a little bit to keep interesting. That's why I have a lot of channels. Yeah. And then I will show you. Yo guys, can you guys tell me how long I have been going in this live? Because I don't know why I'm trying to press in here to change it, but to see how long, but it's not saying the time. Yeah. Let's talk about the bases. Yeah. Like really small sounds, but making it sound fuller. That's like, it's not necessary, but for a lot of producers, but this is my taste. I like it to make it like uh, to make it like fuller, Have I ever released a sample pack? I didn't, but like I have so many presets, I have so many samples that I make. Look, show you guys. Mm. Oh, by the way, every time that you open a mid track, I set it to open with serum. So have you used? I think you guys saw it. Like I open one mid track, it opens it's straight with serum because that's what I love. Look, Stephanno pack presets. One, look how many. Yeah, but yeah, I may think about like making one. Like yeah, I want to spread like my little bit of knowledge with whoever needs. I think it's good to make improve the scene. So and about samples, I have so many samples too, like Stefano samples right here. You guys can see. No, there's a few. No, this is a different one, but no, it's this one. It's this one. Yeah. So I have a lot of samples too that I make, and I will make for sure, and maybe in Splice. Yeah, I would love to listen Splice. Yeah, would love to listen Splice because I love Splice. So I would love to use that like maybe 1,000 samples because I have so many. Yeah, we should. Yeah, we could release Heavy Trap. Yeah, we could release a sample pack. Yeah, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Yeah, let's talk for sure. So I think, look, yeah, there is one sound that's like it's making the difference for sure. In the end, this one. Look, it keeps like imagine you are like enjoying the party and then like it goes through this sound to this. Different, keep the track above. Yeah, I don't know what else to talk with you guys. I think that I'm gonna end really soon about it because I have been talking for yo Luke Music. Thanks, man. Thank you, my beloved friends. Love you, man. So I think there's nothing much to talk about it. Like I could show you the old. I was talking like in the beginning of the stream about like my old version. So I will show you guys like how it has been changing in it. So it's like 6. Yeah, look, this is old. Less bright, a lot less bright, less high end, less high end, and then right now. It's very tiny the difference, but you can tell. I will be pressing 6 every time to change it. Like old version, new version, new version, old version, old, new. So, as I was talking with you guys before, like why do I do that? I do that because I wanna see how it would sound before. So I would like every time I fucked up with my mix sound, so I can be like, oh, I prefer this version that I did like 6 months ago when my ears weren't that tired. So let me get back this high end in here. There are a lot of references in here, but yeah, to be honest, like yeah, Luke Music, yeah, I love his music. We're probably gonna start a duo too. But I will still release like this duo will be like our name, like Lucky. He's Lucky, like Lucky Step of Stefan and Lucky from Lucky. Like we will start this duo, but I will release the songs like a Lucky Step, like Stefano in the same. Like we will still release the same song as Stefano too, but we release songs together and him too as Lucas Frota. But we are doing this. that, yeah, we are talking for this for the first time. We are probably doing a duo, but in we'll release like bass music, general, but like not very heavy as this, but it's gonna be bass music. Yeah, it's gonna be heavy. It's gonna be heavy for sure. So I will show. I forgot to show you guys my master chain. Yeah, after that I will finish it. Yeah, and I will answer to any questions if you guys have any questions. Uh, by the way, how did I get involved with Timbaland? Yeah, for sure. I will answer these two questions and then I will get back into my master 10. So, talking about Timbaland, I went to ADE this year, like Amsterdam, this year in Amsterdam, and last year too. And I won the competitions, like they had one competition of Psy. They had like these 2 years. I won last year and I won this year. The last year competition was with Timbaland. I had to make a sound. That's Porradão, my last release. I had to make a sound with four samples that they gave us and manipulate the sounds, and I had 30 minutes to make a sound out of it. So I made one song and I ended up winning this. Like Timbaland was there, like watching it. It is in the video. Like everybody, like had so many people in the room, like they were like going crazy, like oh. So after that, after seeing all the reactions, I was like, I need to finish this. But at the same time, as I'm talking with you guys, like it's so important to like. I almost released this song, uh, 7 months ago, like in a different label, but I was like, no, I need to change this song more. I chant it, and right now, Porradão is sounding exactly how I want it to sound. So that's why like we need to push ourselves harder. We need to release music, but we need to release it when it's the best song possible. Like sometimes like we're really nitpicking, like okay, we can release it, but like when you still maybe can make some like big changes in it, like yeah, just wait a little bit and keep doing it and release it after. So my dream second question, my dream collab Stand, the rock band, the post grunge rock band Stand would be so fire. Also, other than Stand talking about DJ Skrillex, of course. Oh, so everybody says Skrillex, yeah, because he's a beast. Skrillex, ISOXO, Night Punk. I love Night Punk too. Like his style, because like the way that he Joyride, like the way that they Joyride and Night Punk, the way that they manipulate samples, it's crazy shit. So I'm thinking about more people. Who else? I love the style of Whipped Cream, like when she sings too, with like the density of the vocals. So Whipped Cream would be pretty cool too. There are so many people and like mostly rock bands. I have so many other rock bands too, like Incubus. Like I would love to make a like a glitchy kind of like not feature based, like a glitchy new trap thing with Incubus. It would be so cool, and so many other artists, but these are the main ones. Yeah. Will I play shows in 2024? For sure, I will. This is my comeback year. Like after so long without playing shows, I'm gonna play shows for sure in 2014. 14, no, god damn it, 24, and for sure, yeah, yeah. I have, yeah. I can't talk with you guys, but I have something happening, like not with Whipped Cream, but like she's kind of involved, but I can't talk about this right now. But yeah, but it's a pretty, so like it's one of my best works. Yeah, I can't talk right now unfortunately, but yeah, I will, maybe you guys will know in like 2 months. It's not a collab for her with her. It's not yet, but maybe in the future. So I will show you guys my my master chain, and then I will end this. So when I oh fuck it, yeah, yeah. So when I when I master, I try to make everything sound good already in my mix down. I want it to sound good right here, already in the mix down. Because like, what is a master? It's everything in just one channel. So if I wanna like improve my sub, will I improve it in the master? No, I will get back into my mix down, go to my 808 sub or my, I don't know, hip hop sub, or I don't know, any sub in there, and I will fix there. I will not fix the master because I don't wanna like, it needs more highs. So but like maybe my bases doesn't need more highs, my bass don't need more highs, maybe just my hi-hats. So I will add more highs, or I will just turn the volume of my hi-hats, so that's one good thing. So mostly there's not a lot of things happening. Always it's it's always a pretty, it has plugs, but not a lot of things happen, like, oh, this is happening a lot of changes are coming from this plugin. No, like endless mining here is to make like the transitions a little bit better, like from your intro to your drop, because like it will remove frequencies, it will add more reverb, it will wash it out, and then your drop will sound bigger, and like this auto filter too. Sorry, this project, like, it's old but it's new at the same time, because I have been keeping changing, so that's why sometimes I forget about some plugins. But there is this automation, just like right here, to finish the song with the auto filter, like it's removing the frequency, so you guys will be like, oh, the song is ending. So, and mid side too, like I like to remove the side information when I'm about to drop. So this track, like the stereo physics isn't here, the stereo physics is so important, like it starts to get like this, and when it drops, like the stereo information is out there too, so it's more, it sounds more stereo. So how to make your music sound more stereo, like remove like side information sometimes and add side information in other times, like make sounds very mono, so you can like know, like, oh, this sound is mono and this is stereo. If everything is stereo, your song is not gonna sound as stereo as if you have like, your snare, maybe your snare, like your kick for sure, your sub, like maybe your vocal, maybe the main bases, like in the mids, and then you can throw everything else, probably, maybe not. So that's what I talked with you guys before, like first there are the rules, and then you learn them, and then you fuck it up and change them, but first you gotta learn the rules. So a lot of things like with automation, because like this, I'm adding this frequency here, I don't want to add this frequency like everywhere, I want to add this frequency like multi-band. It's multi-band, so it's not adding consistently, it's adding like this just sometimes, just when it needs. I wanna add it just in here, just in the second drop. So I checked my tonal balance and my ears versus my ears, and I was like, oh, it needs everywhere, it needs this frequency everywhere, so I added in here. So after this, and you chill it, oh sorry, when is my I will ask before, I will answer Luke Music. What's my ultimate secret weapon when you wanna get this nice bass sound? So like it's all about like post processing, mostly with like simple sounds. That's what I like to do. I like to make like simple sounds in serial, or resample simple sounds with like a, or if it's not simple, it has like a really cool texture or a really different texture, and then I start to fuck it up like with like post processing. I will add saturation, I will add like reverb throws, I will add like ring mods like serum effects, with ring mod or from kilohertz too, and then I will make like some small automations. But like I have one rack from Excellent Sound that I like to add it to make it fat. It's fat rack, the 2.0 now. They have the 2.0. Go to their website and download it, guys, because it's pretty damn good, the 2.0. So like it gets the sound so fat. I like I I'm always like watching, making my master mono to see like if I need to improve my mono compatibility, because sometimes when you play in festivals your sound is gonna sound thin because you have some phase issues. What else I do? I do a lot of things. OTT, of course, and OTT. One second. I will show you guys what I like to do with OTT. I don't use like just the preset. I like to make some tweaks because just the presets like doesn't sound that good for me. I add OTT and I mess around with these two bands in here, like this adding mids, this adding highs, and then I use the time to make it a little bit more staccato with less release, not staccato but with less release, with less sustain information. And talking about taste, I sometimes I use the output too to make the sound louder and the OTT effects louder, and mostly this I do this with OTT. Like I like to make my sounds like to sound different and weird, so I like to do like I use manipulator like with the format automations in format like this. I will show you guys just how crazy it sounds. Like I will show you guys right now. And thank you for the question, man. If I play any real instruments, like I am a really shit player of guitar and I will not say keyboards. I have done classes of keyboards, a lot of drums too. I have done a lot of classes, but I'm a really bad. I don't play like in my tracks. I sometimes I play guitars in my tracks. I'm not a really, not really good. I'm a bad player of guitar, but I like to play it. I play in my tracks. So I will show you guys as I was talking with Luke, like what I like to do with manipulator. I go to format just to mess around. I press B so I can, yeah, yeah, right here I will press record, and then I will just, oh sorry, I need to oh, by the way, Command Z again, and then I like to mess around with this, so I will be like just doing this like through the sounds a little bit more narrow. I could I could put in off, yeah. I like to do this and like see what is happening, and then I resample the sound. I like to do this a lot, and then I resample the sound and fuck it up. What else I do? I like to resample the sounds and like change the time of it and change the warp modes. I will find a sample in here to show you guys what I like to do. Like it's all about post processing normally. This track it didn't do a lot of, yeah, I did. Oh, it's, yeah, narrow, yeah. So like this is the sound. So I will mess around with this, mess around with the warp mode and try to find a cool sound. Maybe like this. It's not changing a lot, maybe tones. Yeah, I can mess around, I can do a lot of things. Like it's all about like that's how I like to approach to music. Like I like to try to find the new sounds. I like to mess around a lot. Like a lot of times it's gonna sound like shit, but sometimes, not sometimes, like a lot of times it's gonna sound pretty good too. So yeah, like just making some, yeah, just try. It's try and error, uh, you know, and that's what I like to do. What else I like to do? Like isotope trash, to add different kinds of harmonics in it. I'm forgetting because like I do so many things, so many things. Like I can throw like shaper box presets in that too, to get crazy. What else I can do? I'm looking at my plugins. Sometimes to what I really like to do to make it like really different sounds. I like to add like different plugins that are supposed to do one thing in different sounds. Like dubstep basses. I like to throw like guitar rig, amplitube, like that's supposed to use for guitars. I like to throw in like in synthesizers. So I like to change it a lot. Let's see what else. Like I like to do like I like to add like serum effects in the plugin serum effects, and use like the filter with comps automations in the cutoff, reverb, normal shit as everybody does too. uh, what else can I tell you guys? I'm trying to look at my plugins and see if I do any other thing. I probably do a lot of other things, like I like to add like layers, to add texture. Yeah, so many things, but maybe not enough, but a lot of things. Yeah, it's enough. But let's see what else. Do I ever make 110 BPM? Yes, I do. I have so many tracks. Let's see. Let's see. Look, these are my tracks. My 104. Yeah, 104. I will show you guys this. No, it's not supposed to do this in this experiment, but I could show you guys. Yeah, 104. I have a lot. I can't show you my folder with my files right now, because there are some unreleased that I will talk with you guys in my Instagram, like 1 2 months. But yeah, but like I make off BPMs, off genres, because this make me improve, like make me improve myself as a producer. So if you guys have any other questions, just let me know. If you're not, I'm gonna still be here. I will close the stream. So let me know if you guys have any on other questions. Yeah. Yeah, maybe next stream I will try to talk a little bit less and play more the song. You know, show you guys what I'm doing. Texture in here too. Yeah. Oh, god damn it, god damn it. Yeah. 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 Get a little bit tired too. But I'm so glad that you guys showed up. I'm so glad that you guys had like a lot of questions. And yeah, so damn happy. Yeah, I love this sub. I love this sub in the intro. Yeah. Show my full screen? But I'm showing my full screen, no? What is happening? It's not being oh, god damn, it's not being shown my full screen. 1 second. Oh, that's so sad. That's so freaking sad, guys. I'm so sorry. Nobody talked about this. God damn it, I'm so sad now, guys. Can't believe it wasn't being shown my full screen. So I'll play the track again with full screen. I think it was being shown before. Let's see. Oh, god damn it, guys. Play for the last time and then finish. Playing for the last time.
Cara, essa foda, hein?
So before playing the second drop again, two little small things. Like, I like to mix genres, so it has this baile funk vibe in it, but it's heavy. It has this guitar in here. I like when you mix genres, like you keep it interesting. You keep it different. There are so many people releasing music every day, so you gotta keep it interesting. And like this song is loud. Like sometimes it goes -4 and 0.8, but mostly -5. Lufus. It's loud and like, but not like it could be louder, but it wasn't necessary. Yeah. Second drop now. That's good. So that's right, guys. So thank you so much for showing up. If you guys have any other question, thank you for all the comments, for all the love, for all the questions. And so I think that I'm all good to to leave now. A little bit sad because of the stream, because I think it was like I had to reboot OBS. Like I had to reset it before it was recording before, and like ended up fucked up, but it's all good. It happens in the best families. And so that's it. Thank you guys, thank you so much. Yeah, thank you Echo, thank you so much, man. Thank you Habstrap, thank you Alessandra, thank you. Much love, guys. Peace.